Good morning, everybody. Chris Wood here. September 15th, 2022. I am the victim of identity theft. I am the victim of identity change. I am the victim of framing. I am the victim of human trafficking. I am the victim of attempted murder. I'm the victim of sex assault. I am the victim of kidnapping. I am the victim of medical blacklisting. I have remote neural monitoring use on me. It is police and military tech. It is being used on me through William Bill Wooldridge, O.P.P. boss, lover, co-offender, Hells Angels, rat informant. It's being used on me by Blair Hardy, O.P.P. boss, co-drug trafficker, co-human trafficker, boyfriend to Spencer Mills. It's being used on me by Tyler Lake, drug trafficker, human trafficker, and sex toy to O.P.P. It's being used on me by Javen Alstein, human trafficker, drug trafficker, and sex toy for O.P.P. This is a revenge retaliation crime against me. This is being done to me because I spoke of police crimes. As a result, for 3 years, I've been getting deformed. I've been medically blacklisted, discriminated against. I am the last of my bloodline. I am having R&M used on me through remote neural monitoring through Wooldridge. I have his prisoner tracking on me. I have R&M on me, so I read as him. He's conveniently untouchable. He is unarrestable. He's highly psychotic. He's highly delusional. He believes that he is me. He believes that he is many others, including Harry Potter, because he has this remote neural monitoring on him. And he is using it on so many different people. Plus, he is in a permanent mass psychosis. The guy does not know who he is or what he is. I do know, though, that he is allegedly Hells Angels leader, Ontario chapter. He's also a rat informant in witness protection through O.P.P that he owns as well. So this also benefits him, also this identity theft. The longer this goes on, the more I cannot talk about it or being injured. They get away with it. William Wooldridge gets away with murdering my mother, and Blair Hardy gets away with murdering my mother through O.P.P revenge retaliation, through Stacy, through Spencer Mills, telling Wooldridge that he and I were switched at birth, and he actually believes it. He is 70 years old. I am 50 years old. So I just want to say congratulations, you got your identity theft, and right now I am being broadcasted through by Tyler Lake, a 30, 35, 31, 32-year-old scumbag who blows O.P.P, who is untouchable. No matter how much I can prove crimes, I cannot get medical help. I cannot get legal help because it is here in Napanee. When O.P.P wants somebody murdered, they assure it happens. They have the co-committing doctors here to help cover up crimes against their victims, arrest refusals, lies, time buying, of course, the medical blacklisting. I'm the end of my bloodline, so you are not only guilty of this to me, but you are guilty of murdering my mother, and you are guilty of murdering a fucking bloodline, so congratulations while you're sitting back, pulling your wire, sucking dick, and watching me go through this O.P.P for your benefit, your human trafficking, human sex trade, slavery traffickers. Yes, I was sold by police to be murdered for their revenge retaliation. It's a Pontius Pilate thing with them. And I will not be proven wrong. This is why you had me kidnapped, my blood, my piss stolen. This is why you had me falsely charged to give me a record so you could deflect your crimes, so you could get everything else you needed against me for this identity theft, for the framing, for the frauds and forgeries and everything else against me, and I will not be proven wrong. It is not above or below Lennox and Addington, Ontario Provincial Police. This is how people are disappearing, this is how people are murdered and missing, and this is how they're getting away with it. They have the doctors, they have their badges, they have their credentials, they have their threats. They have Robert Lucas, they have Spencer Mills, they have the ex-chief, they have Shannon Cork, they have Robert Lucas, Robert Kane, staff sergeants, they have Stacy, mental health workers, and Shelley Hafner and Huffner. They have Dr. Tatiana V, aka Margie V, they have Joy Hadley, they have Dr. Barton, Dr. Pritchard, Dr. Waldron, Dr. McGregor. They have triage nurse Tanya, triage nurse David, triage nurse Terry, and they have Paladin security to back them up. All human traffickers, human sex trade, slavery traffickers, pedophiles, drug trafficking, insurance thefts and frauds, identity thefts and frauds, brain injuring, torturing, sex assaults, kidnapping. This is what I have been through over the past 3 years and not being able to get anything done about it because it's through the police. And they even conveniently have a justice of the peace here to make accusations against their victims to obstruct for the cops, the doctors, and her boss, Wooldridge and Hardy, and the rest. Making accusations against me stating that I am hallucinating, being sodomized by cops on marijuana. Yeah, well, she stunk of alcohol and eyes look glossy like she just got finished railing a big line of cocaine. So, my identity theft is done. You done this to me, Wooldridge. This here is not originally Chris Wood. This is Wooldridge. This is all these other fucking junkies doing this to me and broadcasting through me. This is about also mentally fucking me up, of course. Because if I'm not thinking about this or talking about it, it makes it a lot easier for them to get away with it. You are lucky. There is nothing I can do about crimes here in Canada. There is nothing I can do about crimes on me because it's O.P.P and it's Spencer Mills and it's Wooldridge, the one that owns the fucking police in Canada, apparently, because you even ask for help from other cops and you will be told to fuck off. And no circumstances you ask for help against police when you're going through crimes, you will be told to fuck off. They will not cross that thin blue line. They will more likely like to see you get your face stepped on by their boot and taken down their throat as they sodomize, as they molest your children. Yes, the ex-chief is a pedophile. Yes, he likes little boys and girls. Yes, he sells little boys and girls. He uses his position to do it. He probably threatens them that if they tell anybody, there will be serious consequences. Maybe threats of murdering their kids' parents or their family or whatever. Scare the shit out of them to get away with what you want. Is that not true, ex-chief? Is that not true, Staff Sergeants? Is that not true, Spencer Mills? I have been completely and seriously brain fucked. I've been seriously and completely injured for your benefit, and there's nothing I can do about this. You're guilty of murdering a bloodline, O.P.P. I hope you're happy with what you're doing and using your little junkie fucks who you will not touch and arrest. You're making excuses. You can't do nothing. No, you will not do nothing because they're working with and for you, you fucking goof. Changing your boyfriend Blair Hardy to look like me and me to look like these fucking goofs to take a fall for you fucking bastards. This is how O.P.P. traffic, frame, and murder. You are nothing but terrorist scum. And you've proven it for 3 years along with the hospital here and doctors are terrorist fucking scum that exist only to cover O.P.P. crimes, and O.P.P. exists to cover theirs. You do not work for the hospital. You do not work for the people. You work for the hospital works for you, vice versa. And the ones that own you, Tyler Lake, Jay Benalstein, William Wooldridge, Blair Hardy, Ray, Sam, Hope Mills, and other ones that I've been naming. So, after 3 years you did this, you motherfuckers. You're taking my memories by having them using R&M on me and having my brain fried out of my fucking head for a goof who is a delusional piece of shit. You are fucking sad excuses for a human being. You should not be on the streets in any way, shape, and form. You are dangerous, psychotic motherfucking cops. And your inmate psychotic pieces of shit boyfriend, along with your psychotic pieces of shit doctors involved covering your crimes. You are all highly fucking dangerous and psychotic. You are threats and dangers to society and to everybody. Christwood, love all, hate none. Hit that like, share, subscribe button. Remember, this is how the police make people disappear, murder. They mentally fuck up a person, and then they take them over through tech, through the RNM, which I can prove.